Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a WingStop Mukbang. I'm really excited because this time I ordered the chicken tenders and I've never had chicken tenders, so we're gonna see how they are. I'm pretty sure they're bomb. I got the Parmesan ones, I got the 3-piece, got some fries, got some drink, I got the raspberry iced tea. Let's get to it. Whoa! It's leaking. Delicious. I don't know why they're leaking. Oh, I got the napkins from home because I knew this shit was gonna be messy. Ooh, so delicious. The large one because I love having this ranch at home. Oh my god, look at how delicious that looks. I never get these. Super crunchy. Let's do some bomb ass fries. Alright guys, so let's get to the story time. This story time happened 3 years ago. I didn't really want to talk about it because it was so recent at the time. Now that it's been 3 years, I just feel like whatever, especially because I just always see that this girl's always looking at my Instagram story. A couple months ago she actually liked one of my posts and then unliked it. I was like, what does that mean? I even asked my husband, I was like, what does that mean when someone likes your post and then unlikes it and like they don't follow you? You guys fell off. Like, he's like, I think she just wants attention. I just feel like a lot of people probably will relate. I never really even heard pick me girl until a couple years ago. I had experienced things that were happening to me that were about pick me girls, but like I never really thought about it, like really sat down and thought about it. But it's a real ass thing. Like, there's a lot of girls that are pick me girls. Girl, I cannot be looking at that corner and not take a bite. Like, I love corn, but I hate that it stays on your teeth. So this girl, I did not meet her in like high school. I didn't meet her from like elementary or anything like that. She wasn't a childhood friend at all. She actually came up to me at a party. This 3-day party was for 2 weekends, and I purchased the first weekend. It was like a pool party, like all kinds of DJs were there at a hotel. I lived literally like a couple blocks from the event that was going down. I actually went to the event with 2 friends and one of my friend's brother, and we were meeting like a lot of people there, whatever. The first night, this girl, I'm gonna call her pick me girl because that's what she is. Girl came up to me with the friends that she was with, and she's like, oh my god, I know you. And I'm just very super friendly, like, yeah, like, hi, my name is Maria, like, nice to meet you. She said that she had followed me on Facebook when I used to have Facebook back in the days, I guess, like around the time I was pregnant from Felicity. And she said she followed me, that she's from the Valley too, and that like she even asked me like, oh, do you know so and so? And I was like, no. And honestly guys, I had never seen this girl in my life, and I don't remember her at all. Like, I had never seen her. So, but she was nice. I thought she was really cute, like pretty, and her friends were super sweet. So I thought, I mean, her friends, no issues with her friends, it was actually just her. She was a pick me girl. She'll even lie about certain scenarios and certain things about her life that I even knew that were lies. Let me just give you an example of the things that she would do. There was this game that we would play after we would leave the club when we would go out. There was this game that you had to put yourself in a situation. It was like a drinking game. You had to put yourself in a situation and you had to react to it in the way that you would react. And in one of the questions was like, if you shared a house with a roommate and they had a date, would you leave the house or would you stay? And she said, well, I own my own house, so like, I don't know, I wouldn't be able to, you know, do that. I wouldn't be able to respond to that question, even though I knew, because I would pick her up at her house, that she had a roommate, and that she found that roommate on Craigslist. Nothing wrong with that because I've done that before. She found that roommate on Craigslist, and they would, you know, he would rent her a room in his house. So it was very strange, the little lies that she would do to make herself look better. Like, there's nothing wrong with having roommates. I had plenty of roommates growing up. Like there's nothing wrong with that, but whatever. Let me eat some fries because they're just like staring at me. This is so good, you guys. My god, the Parmesan fries are delicious. You guys, there was certain things that she actually did that would make me feel like, damn, this is a cool ass friend. Like I could actually trust her. She has my back. For example, one time we went out to the club, and this was one of the clubs we would always go to because it was so close to my place, and like she would always stay at my place, especially after we were going out and drinking or whatever. We were friends for a good 2 years, so for a good 2 years we would go out a lot. We would work during the week, and then in the weekends we would meet up a lot of times. Some other times she would just come over and we'd just have like wine and chill, watch some of our shows that we would watch. So one time that we went to the club, there was this girl that came up to me and said hi, and I had known her from a long time ago, and she said hi, whatever. She offered me a drink. Not the pick me girl, I'm talking about another girl. She offered me a drink and I said yes, and as she came back, these two girls came up to her, and all I saw, I didn't really hear anything that was going on, but all I saw was like one getting to her face, and like as if she was about to get jumped, because the girl behind her was gonna jump her. Like you could just tell the, you know, body language, and you could see that she was about to get jumped. Well, I said, calm the F down. I said it out loud, and they heard me. They came up to me and they jumped me. Well, out of nowhere, they had me like by my hair. Out of nowhere, one of them just let go of my hair and they got off of me, and it was because this pick me girl grabbed her phone and she hit them in the head, and like on the forehead. She like just wanked them on the head. Oh my god. Let me put the window up. So she wanked him on the head. I was like, damn, like she really has my back. Everybody was there. She was telling my friends like, yeah, I just wanked her on the head, and she let Maria go. That was so crazy, you guys. I literally got jumped for standing up for this girl that I didn't know, which I would do it again. I don't care. I just don't like big girls trying to jump or fight little girls. Like when it's not one-on-one, what are you doing? Like bully as B. She earned my trust. Like it made me feel as if, damn, this girl has my back. But just because a girl has your back doesn't mean, like as in like in a fight, doesn't mean that she has your back behind closed doors, or that she doesn't have bad intentions or is jealous of you in any way. It doesn't take the fact that she's a pick-me girl. Pick-me girls, they're just born pick-me girls. I feel like that's in their character. Another thing that she would do is she would call me and be like, at the time she was on and off for a couple years with some guy that lived in San Diego, and she called me and she's like, hey, what do I tell him, because I'm trying to have a conversation with him. She was doing DoorDash at the time, and she's like, I'm trying to have a conversation with him and I don't know what to say. And I'm like, say hi, say how's your day going, like something normal, you know. I was all like, just say hi, girl, like what? And she's like, man, I'm trying to get him jealous. I'm like, well, I don't know, girl. I was like, I don't know what to say. Like, what can you say, you know? She's like, I got it. Hangs up. We hang up. Couple minutes later, she calls me crying, and she tells me that her scenario that she made up made the guy hang up on her and call her a pick-me girl. Like, the guy called her a motherfucking pick-me girl. And that's how, dude, it's so crazy, because I should have just had it in my head like, dude, you are a pick-me girl, but I didn't, and it was just, I don't know, I mind my own business when it comes to people's like personal life. I never ask questions, dude. I'm not the type to be like, oh, and how much do you make? Oh, and what happened, like, you know, I'm not like that. And it's crazy because a lot of people are like that with me, and they're so metiches, and I'm just like, girl, be fucking for real. Like, I never ask, like, dude, I always get asked how much I make. I always get asked how do I do certain things and things like that. But these girls, some of them I know that they're just genuine ass girls and they're not gonna be running their mouth, but some of them I just know that they're just like those shit talker girls. But anyways, so she said that she told this, guess what scenario she told this guy that she was back and forth with, whatever. She really liked this guy. They ended up like just cutting it off completely because I honestly think it's her fault. So she told this guy, like I said, she was doing DoorDash. She told this guy that she dropped off some stuff at a random cute guy, added the cute, he was so cute. You don't, first of all, you don't say that to a guy that you like. You don't do that. That's so weird, dude. That is not cute, and that's pick me girl activity. You want a guy to get jealous for what? So he can be like, oh my god, you know, like for what? No, she ended up telling that guy that that guy invited her into the house when she DoorDashed his stuff. So you know, her man at the time, her ex, whatever, oh, you're such a pick-me girl, and hung up on her. Like, don't be telling me that shit or something. I don't know, dude. It was so stupid to make up a scenario just to have a conversation with the guy that you like. Honestly, I would just laugh at her situations, like her little stories that she would tell me. I would just laugh because it's, like I said, none of my business. I don't care that much. But I should have said, damn, those are red flags for a friendship in general. So I did tell her some of my life, but not really. She was more of like a friend that I would go out with a lot. And oh, let's have a drink, oh, let's go out to eat, oh, do you want to get pretty and go out to eat, you know, stuff like that. Like on our days off, we would do things more like that. It was never like, oh, let's hang out with my family. She didn't have a kid, so it's not like I was like, oh, let's take our girls, you know, or you know, whatever. I'm telling you, it was more like just friends that would go out. Everyone has those type of friends. You just, they hit you up when they want to go out, whatever. Months go by and she starts complaining to me that her friends are asking for my number. Her girlfriends, her longtime friends, and even some girls, because we all ended up going to Coachella Fest together. Once I say that, she's gonna know who I'm talking about. I'm sure she's gonna watch this video. And girl, I hope you're not the same person that you were 3 years ago, because that's embarrassing AF. Even I changed like some of my ways, you know, like everyone changes their ways, and I truly hope that she's a different person. But at the time, girl, you were such a pick-me girl. We go to Coachella Fest together. It was lit. It was my second time going, and I didn't go on Sunday. I just went Friday, Saturday. We all went together. It was cool. But those friends, they would ask for my number, ask if I was gonna go, if she invited them somewhere, and she would like invite me, you know, and como de malas. Like she would invite me, but como you could tell, like she really didn't want me to go. It was more because they were asking if I was going or not, and so it was kind of like, you know what I mean. So what really made me ghost her, and I'm gonna tell you guys this, is I unfollowed her from Instagram first. I did not block her. Then she would text me, so I blocked her from my phone. You know, then she unfollowed me. She didn't unfollow me until I blocked her from my phone. She didn't ask, oh, what did I do or anything like that, because I feel like she already knew what she did. You guys, if you guys have a really good friend and you decide to like stop talking to her, whatever, and she doesn't ask, oh, what did I do, she already knows what she did. There's no way that someone will be okay with you not talking to her if they really truly give a F about you. Trust me. Like me and Carla, for example, me and her had our little fights because we're besties, you know. Even though she lives in San Diego now, but like we're still besties, and we've had our differences. We've been friends for a long ass time already. You guys know, like she was like she worked with Maria's Candies for a long time, and we just became best friends. And we've had our differences, and we would even be mad at each other and stop talking to each other, and then she, you know, we'd be like, okay, what's going on, and talk about it. You guys, someone just staring at me right there, so I'm gonna put the window like that. All right, they left. I like to have my windows down, but anyways, I put this one up already. So this girl so like I said, when you cut somebody off and you guys don't talk about it, they know what they did. If you guys really talk about it and talk it out, then you guys give a F about each other, and that's a friendship that you should really like work on and dedicate your time to. When someone that you try to like kind of just push away and you respectfully kind of just you guys don't leave off in bad terms, but there's like those people that you kind of just don't, you need a break from them. Yeah, there's those people too. There's nothing wrong with the friendship. I have a lot of those that I just need a break from you guys. You guys need a break from me. And like it just, even like with family, it happens like that. Like sometimes I just need a break, they need a break, and you just respectfully, it's genuinely just a break. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Let me tell you why I cut her off. And it was like the last thing, I was just like, whoa, this is so weird. So anyways, she invited me to go to a restaurant with her friends. I didn't know who they were, but I was just like, yeah, well, I know you, and I knew one other girl that was gonna go. So I was like, yeah, I'm down, like duh. We went, she's like, let's go day drink. It's a really cool taco spot, but they have really good margaritas, they have really good like mimosas. I was like, yeah, I'm down. It was my day off, and I was like, why not? So we go, and one thing about us is I would always pick her up. Even though she had a car, she always wanted me to pick her up, or she wanted to like meet there, and then I had to take her home because she was too drunk to drive. It was always that scenario. I don't know why I was being too nice. Honestly, I feel like I should have asked her for gas money, but I'm the type of person, I'm so embarrassed to ask you for money that you owe me, and I'm so embarrassed to ask you for money in general. Like, I feel like that's something that you should know to do, because I would do that. Like, if you're giving me rides, I'm gonna be like, oh, here's 10 bucks, here's, you know, whatever. But not in her case. She would never do that. We met there, but she had told me that she wanted a drink and that if she could stay at my place. I was like, yeah, that's fine. So we're there, we're having drinks. I kid you not, it hasn't even been 10 minutes that we started like drinking and got our food. So I know she's not drunk, you guys. I knew she wasn't drunk. She didn't do anything else. Like, she was not on anything. Don't think that she was like really drunk and that's why she said the thing she said. It was not the case. Mind you, we're the same age, so like her acting like that was just so crazy, because I would never do that to somebody. But it's pick me girl activity. I'm talking to the other girl, which she's super cool, which is in the friend group, and I'm talking to her and I just hear her say, would you be friends with somebody that does OF, like OnlyFans? If you guys don't know, like, I do OnlyFans. So she asked somebody that I didn't know, and they didn't know me, so she just said it, but like very loudly, because obviously, girl, you wanted me to hear. That's crazy. You were asking everybody. So she says that, and then they're going back and forth about it. This person is saying, well, what do you mean they do OF? Like yeah, like they're literally like taking pictures and selling them and stuff like that. She starts going in details about like what OnlyFans is, and like, would you befriend somebody like that? Would you be cool with somebody like that? The girl that I'm talking to, that she's super cool, she was just looking at me like, girl, is she trying to throw shade? I know she was thinking the same thing as me, because I was thinking like, why would she even ask that? It didn't make sense to me. I didn't understand why someone would ask that, knowing that somebody else is like, if my friend did that and I start just randomly being like, hey, would you be friends with somebody like that? It's just like very weird activity. So I didn't even know what to say, because I didn't know what was her intention. Like, was it to embarrass me? Was it to talk down on me? Did she want validation from other people that she thought that was bad? You know what I mean? Like, in my head I was like, what is she doing? So then she goes, yeah, Maria does it. Maria does it. After she asked like 4 of the people that were there, and they all gave their opinions, which their opinions was just like kind of like whatever. Like, they didn't say nothing bad about it. And then she goes, yeah, she does that. She does that, and she sells candies too. She's all like, she has a website, you should check it out. And then everybody was kind of like, oh, you sell candies? Oh, what kind of candies? And I'm just like, this girl. But at the time, I didn't say nothing, dude. It was very like, it caught me off guard, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on right now? So yeah, they started asking me about my candy business, what kind of candies, oh, what's the website name, da, 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 da. And everything kind of just flipped, and they were like, oh, and what do you do? Pick me girl. And she was like, oh, right now I'm doing DoorDash part-time, but I'm looking for, she was looking for a graphic designer, a job for graphic design. She's all like, oh, and I have a couple interviews lined up. And I was just like, okay, like, what? Dude, if you wanted to talk about yourself, just say that. If you wanted people to talk down on OF, just say that. If you're jealous of me, just say that. Because what are you doing? What was your intention? What the hell, dude? I was so shocked, and I was so like, I couldn't believe it, y'all. I couldn't believe it, and I thought it was so funny. 3 years passed already. This girl still looks at my stories and stuff, and I'm just like, did you not like me the whole time? Did you want to just be friends with me to pick on me or something? Did you want to just be friends with me because I would do nice things for you, like give you money and like pay for certain things, like when we would go out? Did you just want to be friends with me to put me down in front of others and lie about your situation to make yourself feel better? Like, what is the issue? But you know what, y'all? These past 3 years, I've had so many different scenarios where a girl's a pick me girl, a girl's just like jealous, and a girl wants to bring me down. A girl tries to like single me out of a group, or like pick on me or intimidate me, and it doesn't work. Like, I be laughing in my head, I be laughing at them because I'm like, are you fucking for real, girl? Are you fucking for real right now? Like, what? I'm short, I'm 5 foot. All these girls that have done those certain things to me, they're like way bigger than me. They're like, you know, they're tall, they're thicker, they're just, I'm literally 5 feet, girl. And when you see me in person, a lot of people that see me in person, they're like, oh my god, you're so small in person. I'm so tiny, like I really am tiny. And I feel like girls think that because I'm small, they can pick on me, they can like say certain things and I'm not gonna say nothing. Girl, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll just leave and I'll just like not be cool with you. But then when you try to be cool with me, I'm gonna be like, girl, you're fake. You know what I mean? Like, it's so weird how girls will pick on me, try to degrade, like try to talk down on me and stuff like that in front of me or behind my back, and then try to be cool with me on social media, or like try to like be cool with me in person and like invite me places. And I'm just like, girl, I will cut you off. I see right through the bullshit. You know what I mean? But anyways, guys, I just wanted to tell you that this story, and I have so many more. I know people do change, and I hope you did. I wish you nothing but the best. I knew you were being a pick me girl, and it is what it is. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm doing a $50 giveaway on this video. Please let me know what other food, and if you guys been through something similar, please comment, because I know that somebody in your life has been a pick me girl. I just know. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.